Hello there. I'm really excited because today I'm going to share a story that was told to me by my father. And you know who told him that story? His father, my grandfather. So you should know it's a really old story. Well, actually, it's the story of a great poet whose name was Kalidasa. Well, Kalidasa, I'm sure many of you have heard about him. He has written some great poems like Shakuntalam, Megha Sandesha, Kumara Sambhava. Wait. If you're thinking she's going to now tell me some really serious story about great poets and their work, stop. Okay, relax. I'm going to tell you a really fun and interesting story. So this happened, of course, a long time ago when Kalidasa was a minister in the court of Vikramaditya. He was also the court poet. Now the king respected him a lot because, of course, he wrote such beautiful poetry which the king loved. Also, he gave very good advice. So the king always depended on Kalidasa for advice. They were the best of friends. Now, everyone in the kingdom knew if you had to get the job done, whom should you go to? Kalidasa. One day, a shepherd came to Kalidasa and said, "Sir, please help me. I don't have anything to eat. I don't have a place to sleep. Please help me. Please. Kalidasa said, "Why should I help you? You are also a shepherd. You were a shepherd. I am also a shepherd. Please." Kalidasa said, "Okay, but what can you do?" "I can take care of sheep. I can also sing a few songs, shall I?" Said Kalidasa. "That's okay. It's okay. I'll manage. See, tomorrow come to the king's court neatly dressed, okay, looking like a scholar. And I'm going to tell you one sentence. You just have to tell that sentence and nothing else. I'll take care of everything else." "Okay," said the shepherd. "What is it that I have to tell?" You just have to say, "Mangalani Bhavantu." Let everything be auspicious for everyone. Mangalani Bhavantu. Mangana Babatu. I can sing some songs. Yare ku garden. No, only that. Practice it well. And the shepherd went home and he practiced it the whole night. Magla babada, magla bada, ba, ma bada, babada. He wasn't able to get it. But the next day he dressed well, and then a chariot was sent to him. He got onto the chariot and he started towards the king's court. And he started getting scared. He didn't remember what is it, ma ba da ba 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 da ba. And he started sweating. Whoosh. He said, "Oh no, ma da ba shh, whoosh, whoosh." Now, the person who was driving the horses, he heard this whoosh and he thought, "Oh, the great man, he doesn't like me going at such a low speed. I think I should increase the speed." So you know what he did? He took a huge stick and put it in the wheels. Now that made a sound. When the horses heard that sound, they got quite disturbed and they started trotting very fast. Now this man was going like whoosh, he was sweating all the more and he was moving all around. But then he felt quite thrilled at the fast speed at which he was going, and he heard some sound. What was it? He bent down. What a funny sound, he thought, and he forgot all about the Mangalani Bhavantu. He forgot all his tension. And then he went to the king's court and he entered. Well, the moment he entered, everyone stood up because, of course, Kalidasa had told them that he was a great pandit and he knew astrology, mathematics, science, everything. When the king was very eager to meet him, the king said, "Oh, great pandit, it's my good fortune that you're here today." That was how kings used to speak in those days. "I would like to hear something, any words of wisdom from your own mouth." Now, our dear shepherd didn't really know many words of wisdom, and he had forgotten whatever Kalidasa had taught him. He looked all around at them and he started sweating. Whoosh, whoosh. And then he remembered, what was that? Whoosh. And everyone burst out laughing. And they said, Kalidasa, look at the scholar you've got. He makes some funny sounds. That's all he knows. Erudite. I mean, he knows everything. And the king said, Kalidasa, what was this? I trusted you. Kalidasa, sit. Don't worry, I will explain. You see, the great people, people of great knowledge, they don't talk much. It's, you know, that empty vessels make more noise. So, he's trying to tell something really, really profound and big using just one word. You may not be able to understand. I will explain, said Kalidasa. And this is what he explained. He said, what did he say? U, sa, tar. Right? Okay. U is for Umapati. Ukaro Umapatischa. Who is Umapati? Our great Lord Shiva. Shakaro Shankarascha. Sha, who is Shankara? Of course, our great Lord Shiva, Manjunatha, Nataraja, our great Shiva. Tantankara Vinodena. Now, how is Shiva happy? If you play tan 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 on his damaru, he becomes really happy. So, Ukaro Umapatischa, Shakaro Shankarascha, Chantankara Vinodena, Neelakantaya Mangalani Bhavantu. Ah, said everyone, that's so profound. Oh, this man is a great Pandit. You should stay here forever. That would be trouble. Kalidasa said, no, no, no. Great scholars are not to be bound to a place. Let him go, but you can give him whatever you want to make yourself happy. So the king rewarded him with a lot of gold and jewelry and money, and the shepherd went home quite happy. Now, it's all about interpretation, right?